So, weather is getting a lot better. And you know that I'm old when every freaking day I talk about the weather. But weather affects our mood. So yeah, it's a little gloomy out. Not great, but it's a little chilly. Great for the wake up. Shoulders are a little bit stiff today. A great back out. Yep, great back workout yesterday. Still feeling it. My arms are finally recovering from a couple days ago, and now we're moving into chest. So, I'm going to play around with my chest workout. I'm going to keep the same routine. I got inclined bench, inclined barbell. I think I got inclined dumbbells, some downward press, and cable flies. I think that's where I'm at. But I want to play around with this because I don't know how well the negative is going to work, the slower release is going to work. So I definitely want to check on that. And I may just go a little bit lighter weight and control the negatives, really get a good push out of it. I feel that that's been happening the past few days. I've been really happy with it. And go from there. So, I'm going to hit my 22 push-ups today before my my workout, if I remember, which I've been trying to do it before, but I always forget. Ended up doing it at the end, which can be a real pain, especially if it's arm day like Monday, and I absolutely crushed my triceps. But I'm feeling good. I don't know why. It's not like I've had some switch. I don't feel great about my body image just yet, but I'm feeling good. I've been happier. I've just been enjoying my life. I've got a little bit more of a work-life balance. I've been pushing myself at the gym. I've had a lot of great interactions with people, and they're kind of weirded out by it because I don't like being nice to people, or I'm usually kind of a dick. But lately I'm feeling good, and I'm really kind of enjoying it. We're going to see where that takes me. Dana is at the gym and super early, so I'm super stoked. He's not 100% cleared. Couldn't take his, can't take pre-workout. So we're going to see how that happens. He's just happy to be back at the gym. So we'll fuck with him a little bit today. All right, guys, I'll see you in there. So we're starting with dumbbell incline flies. And I didn't know how the negatives would go, but so far they're feeling pretty good. I just have to make sure because I don't really have a spotter. I mean, Dana is finally back, but don't know if I can trust him. See if he actually watches my videos. Oh, God, those feel good. Oh, chest is already burning. That is the second set. You did miss one working set, but it's already feeling great. Okay, final set. I contemplated going down in weight, but I think instead, if I need to, I'll do a rest pause. Because obviously, you can tell that last one, I struggled a little bit on those last two, but that's where the hypertrophy kicks in. So, Key point two is that even on that last one, I could have just returned, but holding that for that one more negative, it's a little things that make the difference. Whew. So my first working set is usually 155 on these, but I'm going at 115, going a little bit lighter weight. Because when I was doing my warm ups, didn't feel great in the shoulders. And one thing is that I did have this a little bit more of an angle, about more of a 30-degree angle, and I was like, nope, that's just a recipe for disaster. So I dropped it down to the 15 degrees again, played around with it, feeling a little bit better, but I'm not going to push myself. I'm going to keep increasing weight throughout the sets, but I'm not going to just jump straight into the heavier weights. Just want to make sure that shoulder is doing good. Feel a little clicking and clacking going on there, but overall felt pretty good. So we'll go up a little bit more, see what happens. So like I said, we went up just a little bit. We're up at 135, and still going to just keep an eye. It was some stuff, but it didn't hurt. So just being mindful of that. Ooh. That felt good. I think we'll do. Let's go up a little bit more. All right, one more round. Did go up just a little bit. See what happens. I don't know if we'll be able to get the full 12. Again, paying attention to the shoulder. And I can't emphasize this enough. Make sure that you listen to your body about what's going on, about what you're feeling, about what's happening. If it feels right, if it doesn't feel right. If it feels right, go for it. If you're happy, do it. But if it doesn't feel right, don't fucking do it. Paul, who's right next to me, was asking me if I deadlift. I said, absolutely not. I was like, because if I'm trading legs, I don't need to throw back and everything into it. I'm going for, mass. I'm going for, bulk. I'm not going for strength. If I'm going for strength, yeah, I'm going to start deadlifting. But right now, I'm trying to bulk up and get bigger. And deadlifts just isn't in the cards for me. Not to mention, I don't really like it. I'm not hugely flexible, which is probably another reason I don't like it. So you got to, and as he mentioned, it's all sorts of dangerous. So, but that's why I do the things I do. And you'll notice, like, sometimes I'll start out with something. I've cut out exercises that I don't like. The spider curls, I thought they looked really great. I just did not like them. They did not feel right, so I didn't do them. So, all right, enough bullshit. Let's get back to talk. Working. That's a good finish. Whew. All right, so standing dumbbell flies. I have dropped the weight on this from what I usually do because I found the decline or the release puts a little bit extra pressure on my shoulder. So I'm making sure I just get that good squeeze in the chest on the way down. Really get a good squeeze in the chest. So. All right, so last set. So when you're doing this, pulling across your body, basically aiming to be in line with your opposite shoulder. Dogs. What the fuck? I mean, I've heard of goat yoga before, but dog lifting, I don't know. All right, so downward chest press. Again, I have not gone up as much in weight just because of the negatives. Ugh. Even though I haven't gone as heavy, the intensity is still there. I'm definitely feeling it. Fuck. Those are always fun. So, we'll do those again. All right. Second working set. Didn't make it, but that's a good one. All right, last round. Gonna do some finishers real quick, do some cardio, get the fuck out of here. All right, so you guys know one of my favorite finishing exercises is the multi-phase chest press flies. Oh, God, those feel so good and so bad at the same time. If you haven't ever tried those, I highly recommend it. All right, so into the workout. Oh, I feel like I got a little bit left in the tank, so I'm just gonna. Oh. Oh, and call it a day. So we're wrapping it up at the gym. I didn't really like how my video went. I was kind of distracted and had some shit going on. So, great day, great chest day. I mean, so far everything's been working just the same as it has, with the negatives. Had to go down on some weight, especially with the decline or with the standing chest flies. Those didn't feel great on the shoulder, so I have to be mindful of that. And hi, Rob. Haven't seen him in a while. So just have to be careful, be aware of what's going on. Shoulder's actually feeling pretty good. A couple of exercises I did. It's amazing the different angles of the bench and how much it impacts your shoulder. So with the lower angle, it didn't hit as much. When I was on flat bench, I could still feel it, but I wasn't pushing a lot of weight. But when I went up to that like 30 degrees, the shoulders came more into play, and that's where things just did not feel right. So I was happy sticking at the 15 degree, getting my workout in. But that's it. I mean, it was a pretty good workout. Oh, one thing I didn't mention is that I did a bit of cardio. I did farmer's walk after. I know I didn't film them, but I incorporated plate pinches. So basically you just take the, I think I used the 11-pound Olympic weights and just hold them, just squeeze them between your fingers. And I did a farmer's walk like that. just to really, one, get the heart rate up, two, torch the shit out of the forearms, which I think I've been neglecting a little bit. So, you know, I'll have to kind of start incorporating that more into the workout. And then I went up to the 22 pounds, or 10 kilos. And it went over really well. Forearms are freaking on fire, but they went well. So, but short exit video, because like I said, the last one, I don't know, I was rambling, I was babbling. I think I was still delirious from the lift. I don't know, I'm going to try something. I want to back into my driveway today because I have this like massive mud pit behind. Of course, my backup camera's all cloudy. But I have this massive mud puddle behind my driveway, and it's just, I mean, I basically have to put it in a four-wheel drive to get the fuck out of here. So we'll see what happens with this one today. It's a town road. I was surprised they wouldn't, you know, like gravel. It's the road's short. It's maybe 30 yards, maybe. It's supposed to be plowed and it's supposed to be graveled, but it doesn't look like they take very good care of it. I'm definitely graveling my driveway this summer, as well as building a deck and fence outside my house. So that's it for the day. I will see you guys tomorrow.